Cricket is a team sport, but then it's played by individuals, and these individuals over a period of time, they develop friendships, bonds, whether you're playing with them or against them. And in Actibond Teamspirit, we look at these friendships that have endured the test of time. So my first story is about my on-field nemesis and actually an off-field friend, Jason Gillespie, who dismissed me, I think, about 6 times in the 10 test matches that I played. And I honestly tell you that I hated his guts. I didn't like him one bit. He was, of course, a champion bowler, and he's perhaps the best bowler that I've faced in my career. But then I've always been on that receiving end, so didn't like him. But then over a period of time, I realized, in fact, both of us realized that how much we respected each other's skills. And that's when we started talking a lot. And now we both can actually vouch for the friendship that we share. So whenever I go to England, he comes to India, whether we are on social media or elsewhere, we get talking, we get involved in some meaningful discussions. And this last time when I went to England, that game comes to my mind. Yorkshire were playing against Middlesex at Lord's. He is the chief coach of Yorkshire. Now they are the champion side in England. He's done a great job. So he invited me for that game, left a pass at the gate, the Grace Gate at Lord's, took me to the dressing room, introduced me to all these young cricketers. They're young now, actually. I'm getting along a little bit. So Joe Root was there, he was the captain, and we sat in that balcony where Kapil Dev hoisted that World Cup in 1983 and had a long discussion. Must have been a few hours that I sat there, just chatted. So that bond is there, and I'm sure it's going to be there for a very long time. And then there is another friendship that I share that's closer to home, and that goes back a long way. There is something about me, or maybe it's with all the openers, because first was Gillespie. The other guy who I share a great bond with is Ashish Nehra, another opening fast bowler. But this time it's obviously closer to home, and both of us go back a long way. He was a few years junior to me. We belonged to the same stable, Sonnet Cricket Club in Delhi. And he would come to bowl with no spikes, but used to bring some delicious food from home. And we would ensure that we ate all of it. He didn't mind, he obliged rather. And then started sharing that bond. We played under 19 cricket, Ranji Trophy cricket, then India. We were together for a period of time. And now that he's playing and I'm not, so obviously we don't talk to each other anymore. But that friendship is still active, because the moment we need to talk, just pick up the phone and call, and then the time flies. And these conversations generally last for hours on the phone, regardless of where we are. If we're in the middle of something, we'll put everything aside and we'll just continue talking. And that's another friendship or a bond that I'll probably cherish for the rest of my life.